Hey there, I'm Chris, otherwise known as Killer Dog or KD. It's time for the anniversary again, and this is going to be my big hatching video. I'm not sure if I'm going to make any other videos about the anniversary, so I'm going to try and do a little bit of packing some stuff in here at the beginning, before then doing the hatching. Not going to get into it too much though. The main thing I want to point out is that I wrote a guide on the forum for all the different things in this anniversary, so if you're wondering about the Neo tickets, what to get with them, I've got that in the guide. There's a little bit of other stuff in there about what are the best deals to go for, what to be thinking about for the eggs. One of the main topics is waiting to then get the eggs when they're just about to expire, so you have more information about what the other options are, that type of thing. So if you want to go know all that kind of information, really there's not any point me going through it now in this video, because it would just waste your time. You should go read that guide. The link is in the description. Go check that one out. Now, just briefly going over a couple of these things here, the main thing for this year is that rather than just getting the 2 eggs that we normally get, like 2 eggs with new mythic and new legendary, and those have the every 10th 10 pack has a mythic guaranteed. So basically the mythics are like half price compared to normal. And normally we just get that on the 2 new eggs. However, this year they decided to do it for 12 eggs, so 10 of these being monsters, basically mythics, that have previously been featured. They're not doing it for any of the mythics that have come out in the last 1.5 years. That is, when they've freshly come out. So it's older mythics that are not yet in the standard pool, still limited, that are being featured. So basically there's no reason to go for the 2 new ones over these other ones. It's much more comes down to which are the best mythics. So you'll see in this video, I'm not going to go for one of the new ones. We'll see though. Maybe I'll do super well and I have loads of gems to spare and I'll go for the new one as well. But basically I'm not targeting it specifically. So with that in mind, there are 12 options to go for. I have waited now until the second option has come up, and I have decided to instead go for the first one, as well as 2 other ones, 2 other monsters. Now, just on this paid mythic egg, you'll notice here in the bottom right, it says ends in like 34 days and 8 hours. This sticks around for ages. There is no rush doing this. You may as well wait and see what other mythics come out in this anniversary, whether you go for them, rather than target anything specific here. I mean, to be honest, you get a random mythic. Maybe you get more than one, but basically you'll get one. And so you can never target anything specific in this anyway. It's just kind of another mythic in your collection. But even so, you may as well wait and decide based on, later information. So the 2 new ones, Woolala is the one I'm probably going to skip. So this, just briefly talking about the new monsters basically, is what I'm going to do now. Lure Lily, I really do not understand this monster. Some people are excited on the forum. I do not think it's any good. It's tanky, sure, it has hold ground. The speed is low though, and if you look at the moves, basically it's got a bunch of double attack moves, which matters because the secret skill wants to put everything to sleep. So if you do that, then you have to wake up 2 things. You can't just leave everything sleeping. You can't use this with sleep immune either, because it will literally, they will die when you use the secret skill. The secret skill also has to pass 100 seconds from the first turn. This monster's like not doing much at all. Basically all it is you put enemies to sleep, and then when this gets a turn you double dream hunt, and then after you double dream hunt you then blood scream, which is like a blood fury basically. It's like a stronger blood fury. Does a bit of damage to the other monsters, but that doesn't really matter. Again though, that would wake them up if you're doing this in like a sleep team at all. So it's really awkward, and because the attack is so low, Double Survivor and Assassinate are just rubbish. Like they do pathetic damage. So I don't like this monster at all. I don't think it's very good at all. And when it comes to the mythic, other than the artwork, because obviously that's horrible, we'll just put that aside. Full defense, medium speed, nothing too special there. And then what this really does is it damages enemies the whole time when it's asleep. So what it does is it does beauty sleep, puts itself to sleep, and importantly fully heals, purifies, shields and stealths itself. So the idea being you can only deal with it if you like piercing kill it, or piercing attack it, otherwise you're going to wake it up. And as we know with sleep, like it only passes like 50 seconds, so it will get a turn pretty quickly after it's woken up, and then it can just put itself back to sleep again, where it also, fully heals itself, puts a shield on itself and stealth, and because it's got full defense, like it's very, very awkward to kill. So you basically just want to leave this sleeping, and that's the big problem I have with this monster, is I think that when people learn how to face it, it's not going to be as good as you'd expect. because people just literally ignore it, leave it sleeping, and sure, it's damaging their team the whole time, but it's done based on their current HP. So this takes like between 20 and 25 turns or something to actually kill things. And that's just like really, really long time. Like they will do whatever they like during that time. The problems that you want to deal with immediately, you've still got to deal with them immediately. This is only going to kill off the stuff which like sticks around for ages, which is probably not problem monsters. So yeah, if they're waking it up, then it's good, and that's why I think it will be good in PvE at least, because the AI will just like hit it. So you'll wake up from this, you can then do the 42-second piercing kill and then put itself back to sleep, and just kind of repeatedly do that, or otherwise repeatedly do the beauty sleep, and then, you know, the idea with a Swift Ultra Nova here, this is a very quick move, so what the passive does is it puts them all to low HP, and then you can like wake up, kill them off very quickly before then putting yourself back to sleep. And then Will and Grace is just kind of to take out Death Revenge monsters, to take out poison monsters, which poison kind of counters this with poison gas, but not really that much. And the Secret Squad I don't think is that great at all. So overall, I think this monster's kind of fine, but like Mythics are not good if they're just kind of fine. Like they need to be really, really strong. And I think the fact that this Actualized Nightmare, as it's called, just takes so long to kill enemies, I don't think it's going to actually match up too well compared to the strong Mythics in the game will just like completely overpower this, I think. So I am not interested in this monster. So that means I'm going to go for the other one, egg. And in fact, if we look at these other options, so Hazuki is a brilliant option. This was one I really like. Hazuki, I am quite notoriously known for awakening it for free, because there was a bug with the, or an error with the egg, so they refunded people, and I'd already hatched and awakened it. I was actually trying to go for Doom Goo, and the Legendary, which I thought was in there, but actually wasn't, you know, due to the error. So I awakened her in like 21 packs, was very surprised, and then I got refunded. So I got her for free. I'm very glad to see her featured here because of that like controversial issue. It's nice that other people get the option to awaken her kind of for half price. As for the other ones, Carmilla is also very well known for being very, very strong. This is one I'm going to go for second, so we're going to try to awaken this in the video. I've already got one copy, and then I'm going to try to awaken Christine, which I've got 2 copies of that. She's among the top sweepers. There's a lot of strong Mythic sweepers now, so she's kind of one of many, but I do like her a lot, and I've always liked Link teams, basically, so her and Link Water is good fun. And so otherwise I'm going to go for Evie. So these 2 new monsters, I'll talk about them while we're hatching, because that will just fill the time there, and we're not going to delay it now. But yeah, so what I'm going to do in this video going forward is hatch for Evie, then hatch for Carmilla, then hatch for Christine. If all goes well, we're going to awaken all 3. Now, the reason why I waited till this Friday is because basically the eggs expire at some point. So Friday now is the latest time I can wait before on Monday, when the next lot of eggs come out, they're going to be expired. So there's no point waiting till Sunday night. You know, I might as well summon now. But there are 4 more eggs to come on the Monday and the Wednesday. Yay, you got Rosegeist. He is a guy who I've wanted a lot. I think this monster is very, very strong, and it's very underrated by the community. Some people, though, champion it. The people who've used it found it very good, so that's good to see. Yeah, the other ones I need are Jacqueline and obviously the new Legendary, so hoping for both of those while I do the hatching. This egg is definitely a really good one for me. And I am on mobile data at the moment, so there may be some slight delays. I'll try and edit them out so we don't get delayed too much. Excellent. Okay, we've got a Mythic second pack. Looking good. And it looks like it might be Evie. Although, I guess there's a lot of Mythics in the standard pool I don't have. But, yeah. Is it Evie? Oh, it's Lucifer. Okay. One of the Mythics I have trashed on a lot. Yeah, I don't think she's that strong. There's a nice combo you can do with her, with Gabrielle, which is one that I've seen and I've kind of been aware of, but I was reminded of it just earlier today, actually, on the forum. That, yeah, you can combine her with Gabrielle behind, because Gabrielle gets a turn in like 20 seconds and then can give turn to her. So what you can do with Lucifer is, as soon as she gets a turn, you can instant backbite something, then heartburst an enemy. That gets her 2 kills. 20 seconds later, you give turn to her, and then she can double bloodthirst, and that's, you know, piercing double kill. So, you know, there's some stuff you can do with her, but in reality, there's just like much better Mythic sweepers. So yes, so I've waited until the last kind of possible point for this. I should also say, if you do like Wulala or any other monsters, don't, be too downhearted by me trashing on them. Like, Wulala is good. She's perfectly fine. It's just, compared to Evie, Evie's a lot stronger, I think. And compared to some of the other mythics that have come out recently, like Selene, Carmilla, and Medusa, those are like top mythics in the game, which, on that topic, I'm actually going to be bringing out a video pretty soon. I've basically been waiting for the anniversary before I put it together, which is going to be talking about the top 10 mythics in the game. It's not just going to be top 10, because I'm going to do some honorable mentions, as well as like some sort of general categories of like good ones to look for. Yeah, this is being delayed so much as I wait for the hatch thing there. I will, in a little bit, try and skip over that, so it's not going to be... I'll just stop talking, basically, and edit it out. But this is definitely an exciting pack. We've got a Mythic and 2 Legendaries. Oh, is this the time to get Evie? I don't want another Lucifel. I mean, I'm not going to get one. Yes, it's Evie. Good, good. Alright, I'm not sure how much of the standard pool I don't actually have anymore, but, I mean, what's this, like 5 packs in, I think? Okay, alright, no new Legendaries. But we got, finally got Static Sphere to +6. Yeah, that was 5 packs. Wow, we got 2 Mythics already. I mean, that's way better than I normally get. I've been doing poorly with packs recently. I did do well with Selene though. I got Selene Awakened. So talking about Evie and Magignis. Magignis is actually a really, really interesting monster, I think. Are we going to get it right now? We might do. So it's all about like having your monsters bonded. No, okay, Jacqueline. All right, fine. It could have been one of the two. Probably it was going to be. So Magignis is all about having your monsters bonded. If it's bonded itself, then it kind of gets an attack boost for its damage skill, which basically it needs to have. And then for each, or maybe it just needs to be +9 for that. I can't remember now. And then for each bonded teammate, fully bonded teammate, that is, it gets a defense boost. Overall, I think it could be stronger. Like, it's a little bit on the sort of balanced power level. And I think in reality, to have your whole team bonded so that it gets the defense boost properly is hard work. Like, actually, a lot of people don't do that. So I think I kind of wish the payoff was slightly bigger. But that's just me, and like, I will use it because I fully bond my monsters, and I've been literally doing every single super epic to level 80. I've done that now, so I'm going to be back bonding my monsters properly, and in doing that, then it will become a good monster. So I'm definitely going to use it, and I will see how strong it is. But if it's a little bit on the weak side, it will be slightly disappointing. Even so, it's a very cool monster. I'm glad that they're carrying on this kind of meme of the emojis, all the emoji monsters. But yeah, anyway, and then Evie, she's really strong for a number of reasons. She does void piercing killing, which with pushing back an enemy in between, and it's very efficient. Like, it's much faster than you would think. Normally for something like that, we'd expect it to be like 160 seconds or something, but it's like 50 plus 80, I think, so it's 130 seconds. Oh, we've got another mythic. Was this the 10th pack? It could be the 10th pack. Yeah, it looks like the 10th pack. Okay. Alright, well, is this another Evie? Then we get halfway there. No, it's a Novum Domina. Why do I always, like, on these anniversary eggs, I think was it last year or the year before, like, I just could not get the new featured mythic. I mean, we've got 3 mythics in 10 packs. I mean, it's 1 above the average. 2 from normal hatching. So I can't complain too much, but it is kind of funny that I end up getting another Novum Domina. I mean, those standard pool ones, like, when am I ever going to awaken them? You get them so sparingly. Like, Novum Domina's been in there for ages, and I've got two copies of her. And I've got, 1 copy of Lucifel, who I don't really care for too much. Anyway, going back to Evie. So she sweeps with voice sweeping very efficiently. And then she does this pushback, which is insanely strong, I think, especially in PvE, where you can like leave an enemy around for a while and then do the pushback, and it will push it back by like the number of seconds it was there in the battle. So you can easily push back by like 500 seconds or more. And in PvP, it's not going to be quite as powerful, but even so, it will like situationally be very good. And then she also increases the seconds of all monsters that come in, so they are slower by 40%. That's just really strong too. So she's powerful. I think there's no doubt about it. She's good for PvE, good for PvP. Definitely one of the best monsters, but not like a sort of absolute S plus kind of monster. She's going to be more kind of like S minus kind of level. So yeah, that's the new monsters. So I will now try to speed this up a bit, and we will just go forwards to when there's some good hatches. Yeah, it was 4 packs in, wasn't it? I think I had 2 mythics. So we've gone quite a way without any. We're going to get one in the next 2 at least. I don't know why I'm waiting for the the pack count. I knew it was 18. Oh, another legendary. Could this be one? Come on, give me magicness. Nope. Shiny Aura Dragon. I didn't even realise I have that +3. It's a very cool monster. I like it a lot, but have not used it at all. And I've hatched it 4 times. Didn't realise. I'm going to be doing my rare gem, rare catching at the end of the year, as I always do. I've been saving all my rare gems, so it should be like 100 plus in there. So no mythic at all in those 10 packs. We've got the guaranteed one here, and it is Evie. Okay. So we're two copies in. Just need 2 more. Should happen in the next 10 packs. I hope I don't have to go too far. 20 packs is... I mean, you know, to awaken it in 20 packs would be very lucky, so I wasn't really looking for that. But 30 packs is kind of what I'm hoping for, and we've got 9 packs to go for that. I think it's like roughly 70% chance of you awakening it in 30 packs. So that's kind of what you should expect. I mean, 70% might sound a little bit low, but basically, you know, should try to get that number to like 90%, 100%. Like, it's a ridiculous number of packs because there's so much variance in things. So 30 packs is very reasonable expectation. And it's just that there is a chance of it going more. Well, we keep getting lots of legendaries. Like almost every 10 pack is having a legendary. Okay, cool. Finally got magicness. I mean, I was hoping I would get it at some point because yeah, you would expect to do it while awakening the mythic. Great. Okay. I do like another payback killer monster, and it's got the I think it's got whole ground as well. Yeah, it's got whole ground. So that whole ground with payback killer is always nice for countering those death revenge monsters. Still not getting any mythic though. This is getting a little painful. It's been like 20 packs, no mythics now. Okay, alright, we finally got another mythic. Is this going to be 3rd copy of Evie? Please, please, please. No, it's Fiona. I love Fiona, but I didn't want a 7-star ticket. I've had 2 copies of Evie, 3 copies of Standard Pool. Come on, I just want the new mythic. I mean, like, any mythic is nice, but I haven't got limitless gems. I can't just, like, spend all of them on this one egg and then still not get Carmilla after I've hatched loads and only got a single copy of her. Okay, so we got the guaranteed. Still no other mythic though. Okay, so we're on actually the average number. Got 3 like natural mythics in 30 packs, which is what you'd expect. And it is Evie. Okay, fine. So I need just 1 more copy. I have had to do 30 packs though. Ouch. All right. Well, I said 70% chance. There's still like a 30% chance of me not doing it, so it's to be expected. It will happen. All right, how many packs does it take me to get a single copy of Evie now? Let's see. I do really want to get to the Christine after the Carmilla, but it's going to get quite painful if I have to do so much in this, and then also have to, like, I need 3 copies of Carmilla, so, you know, if that's like 30 packs or something, that's going to be putting me quite low. I set my minimum at 2,000 gems, which is why I end up having a lot, and I try to save up 4,000 for the anniversary. All these mythics are like half price. I should probably just go down to 500 gems at this anniversary as I hatch for all these half price things. I'm not getting any mythics. Why am I not getting any mythics? We're down to like 2 packs left, and then I get the guaranteed. If this guaranteed is not Evie, I will be quite disappointed because I don't want to go any further. Okay, so we got the mythic here. If this is Evie, that's a little disappointing that I'm so close to the 40th pack. I should probably do it just for the 7-star ticket. It's one of the things I actually covered in the guide, is like how close you need to be for it to be worth it. I am literally 1 pack away here, so this is like a guaranteed mythic if I open this 10 pack. So even though it's a 7-star ticket, it's well worth it. Normally it's like roughly if there's like 5 packs left in the anniversary, but because we've got all the other options here of the like 12 options for half price mythics, it's actually only efficient if you do it when you are like 1 to 2 packs away. So here it was 1 pack, it was efficient for me to get this 7-star ticket. But if you are, you know, any more than a couple of packs away, you should really wait until, sorry, you should just not do it, and you should hatch in other eggs. Alright, okay, so Evie Awakened. I haven't actually gone and done it, you know, but I've got the copies. I got 5 copies of her. Now it's Carmilla time. So Carmilla is one that has been, you know, super well known in the community as one of the top monsters. If you look on your friends list, you will find almost all the top level people just share Carmilla because she gets so many friend points, everyone just picks her. She's very generically useful, just a strong sweeper that tanks and heals and that kind of stuff. It's not Carmilla. So I've got 1 copy of Carmilla. Okay, well there's my first copy of, I was going to say Orochi. He's not Orochi, is he? He's Ophidiator. A monster that looked really cool and was going to be very strong, but then has unfortunately not really had any reptile support, and then reptiles have been nerfed, so he kind of has become one of the worst mythics, unfortunately. But yeah, still a cool monster. Yeah, we've just got a lot of a lot of new mythics this time. I think there was a previous time, it was when I was hatching for Gabriel. I think I did 40 packs trying to hatch for Gabriel, and I got, I think, 2 copies of her, and I got 3 copies of Arachnodiva. And like Arachnodiva, because she's like a single one of the standard pool, 3 copies of her, like 3 copies of her is just so unlikely. I do like Arachnodiva, but I did have to hatch for Gabriel later. It cost me many packs and in total. Alright, so is this going to be a Carmilla? Please give me a Carmilla. Yes, okay, we got a 2nd copy of Carmilla. That has taken many packs in total, but yes, I am determined to awaken Carmilla. Even if it's just for the friend points. We're closing in on 2,000 gems as well, which is it's going to be painful for me going below 2,000 gems. Haven't done that in a long time. Yeah, you always cross your fingers when you hatch and you hope to get lucky, right? And sometimes you do. Other times you get average, or you get below average. This time I'm getting a bit below average. And it's not horrendous, but it's not great either. I'll be happy when I actually play with the monsters, you know. Anything right now where I'm like being a bit down about it, like I will be very happy when I use the monsters. I know going into this, like, you know, my intention is to awaken these, so I do not mind the gem spend. Oh, come on! I mean, I was hoping 20 packs would kind of do it, you know, at least for one of these. Doesn't look like it is. Well, I'm not even getting as many legendaries here, I feel, as I was in the other egg. The other egg I was doing well with legendaries. At least it felt like it. Okay, so there's the guaranteed, and that's it. Okay. Well, okay, is this the 3rd copy of Carmilla? That I've had to do 10 packs for each copy. Which is kind of what you'd expect in a normal egg. It is. Okay, alright. Well, now I'm 1 copy away. So obviously I'm going to go for it. I'm definitely not getting to Wulala. But, yeah, Christine, I will probably get to. Oh, where are the mythics? They are just like not coming at all. Like, I mean, the 10th pack guaranteed, that's happening. You know, they're not lying about that. But the other mythics, the normal hatched mythics, they're not happening. I think I honestly jinxed it, didn't I, by saying how I wasn't complaining about bad luck and stuff, that I'm totally fine with this. And then we have not got the featured mythic at all in 27 packs. Yeah, I haven't got the mythic at all other than like from the guaranteed. Okay, we've got a mythic now, finally. But this has been pretty darn poor. Like, I think I'll be like 70 packs now, basically 70 packs to get these, that's like, okay, it's a bit better than normal, but like nowhere near as good as I was expecting. So I'm now 2 packs away. Again, this is kind of like do I spend 80 gems to get what is highly likely to be a 7-star ticket, because it gives me Carmilla now, and then it just does that to me. Okay, well, you know what? I was saying that I probably won't make another video of doing hatching. I think I will hatch for Christine. I'll do it. I'll do 10 packs, and I'll see how this goes. If I don't get any copies in 10 packs, I will stop there. I think if I get 1 copy, I might go another 10 packs. We'll see. So to continue on, with what we're doing here, I will hatch here, and hopefully I'll get a little better luck with Christine. Obviously, I didn't even say it there. I awakened to Carmilla. It's happened. I've awakened Carmilla. Happy with that. But yeah, I'm just looking at how many gems I've spent, which is it's been painful. And I was hoping that with like the half price mythics, that I'd see that half price happening, not spending 70 packs to awaken them. Come on, give me a mythic. Couple of legendaries. I think I don't have Garden Fairy Mizu, so she is a potential new one. So I'll just watch this here. No, okay, we got 2 that I already have awakened. Plus 9, you know what I mean. 2 legendary potions. There we go. I've picked up a lot of legendary potions in this hatching, as I've dumped all my gems into this. But yeah, well, come on. Yeah, no. That was the 9th pack. All right, no mythics along here other than the guaranteed. And it's gonna give it to me now, isn't it? It will give me 1 copy. Yep. So we just got the guaranteed. We'll see which one it is. I didn't get the Garden Fairy Mizu either. So, is it Christine? It is. It is. Okay. Well, as I said, I've got 1 copy. I've got enough gems. I'll do another 10 packs, and hopefully we'll get that last copy. With any luck, we'll get it like in the next 1 or 2 packs, and then I can be happy that I haven't had to invest another 400 gems. But no, we got no legendaries or mythics there. I also want to apologise if the editing job has been a mess in this. I'm currently Wi-Fi is down in my house, so I'm using mobile data, and it's a little bit slow at times. So I'm having to like cut this out. Like you can see, connected server right now. So I'm having to like chop this up and try and piece it together. Yeah, it's been a pain to edit, but I'm saying that before I come to editing, because obviously I haven't edited right now. I'm currently making the video, but yeah, it's going to be a mess, I bet. 2 legendaries, but still no Mizu, and still no Christine, or any mythic for that matter. Still no mythic. Come on. I've gone 16 packs and no mythics. Yeah, so I mean, at the start of this, I was saying how, so going in all positive. And then after a bit, I was starting to say like, oh, I can, accept like that I won't get the best luck. I hope for, good, but getting average or a little bit below average is kind of expected. This has been really poor. Like, honestly, really, really poor. Okay, the 19th pack here, I get a mythic. Actually, is that even like the guaranteed maybe? Because it's in the 10th slot. Maybe I'm on the 20th pack? Oh, we get a Skeleton, finally. I didn't realise that's in standard pool now. Yeah, cool. Get Skeleton. Still didn't have the Garden Fairy Mizu as well after all these packs. The final copy of Christine. Cool. Okay. I think that was the 19th pack. I don't think that was the 20th. Or maybe it was. Oh, it was the 20th. So I didn't get a single mythic in those 20 packs other than the 2 guarantees. Well, all I can say is I am so grateful that the guarantees exist, because this hatching has been very poor. And do I do the 2 here? I guess I do, Let's just do them now and get the guaranteed, which is going to be, it'll be another Carmilla, and I'll get a 7-star ticket, and I should be grateful, but it's hard to be grateful with this. I hope that when you hatch, you get better luck than this. We're just going to finish this up now, do the final pack, and then go look at what we got. So there we go. Oh, well. Okay, now we get a screenshot. We end up with a screenshot of 2 mythics. It's going to be 2 Carmillas, right? Yep, there's the Carmilla 7-star ticket. And there's another 7-star ticket. We take the screenshot. We pretend we're really happy that we've had amazing luck. And really, it's just gone like, hey, you know this mythic you were hatching for? In the 28th and the 30th packs, you get the 3 copies you were looking for. But you had to go there, through all that, to get to that point. Alright, so I am probably going to... I haven't actually got a spare team. So, what do we do? I think I'll go to this one, because I know what I've got in it. Well, let's just go to training. Cool. Okay, so this is all the new stuff. As you can see, I've got this monster I haven't trained up yet, the new anniversary monster. So I got an Ophidiator, I got a Lucifer, I got the legendaries that I was missing from the Evie egg, I got a random Skeleton, and I got Evie awakened. I guess this actually hasn't shown properly. Yes, so that's the Evie, and then I also got the Christine, so I can now awaken her, which is cool, as well as the Carmilla. So, nice stuff, but yeah, it cost me a lot of gems. I was on 4,500, a little over that. So we went for 3,600 or something. Actually, I can just calculate it, can't it? Because it was 30 eggs in Carmilla, 20 in Christine, and 40 in Evie. So that's 90 total. That's 3,600. I hope you get a better luck than me. That was pretty darn expensive. I hope these new mythics are worth it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And that'll be me until I come up with that top 10 mythics video. I'm going to also cover all the mythics, all the monsters that came out this year. And at Christmas, we'll do the hatching of all my rare gems, which I'll just check now, actually, how many I've got. I think it's quite a few, good 100, and we've got still a couple of months to go. Got 544, so yeah, that's going to be a fun one. You can look forward to that. And otherwise, best of luck once again. I'll see you then.